Hello, Rita here. Welcome to New Nail Tech Success, where I help you get started as a nail technician. How you guys doing, my YouTube homies? Hopefully you're doing as good as I am today. So I wanted to go ahead and do this video about gel lamps because there is a lot of confusion about gel lamps. You know, there's so many to choose from. So hopefully in this video I'll be able to make things clear for those who are thinking whether or not they should even get a gel lamp, or if you've already decided you do want one, to help you decide which gel lamp is the right one for you. So let's get into this video. I'll be looking down at my notes periodically just to make sure that I cover all the important points that I want to cover. Alright, so let's get right into it. Okay, so to start off, there are two kinds of gel lamps. Okay, you have the UV lamp and you have the LED lamp. Now the UV lamps were the original lamps that were used and still are used to do gel nails. So you have acrylic nails and then you have gel nails. Gel nails need a light so they'll harden, whereas acrylic, it will harden on its own. Gel won't, so it needs a light to go ahead and harden the gel. And so that's what we call the UV light. That's the UV light, and that was the original light, the only light there was specifically for gel. Okay, but now we have the LED light, which is for gel polish, where it does not require any type of, it doesn't take long to dry. You stick it on the lamp and it will go ahead and dry that polish within 30 seconds. You need an LED light for that. If you are not familiar with gel polish, there will be a video in the description box where you can go ahead and I show you a review of my gel polish system with finger paints. Okay, but yes, so that's basically it, guys. You have LED lights for gel polish and you have UV lights for gel nails. Okay, so when you are buying or about to buy a lamp, you need to make sure that you are buying a lamp to do what you want it to do, whether it's for gel nails or whether or not you're just trying to do gel polish. Okay, so an easy way to think of this is your stove being your UV light and your microwave being your LED light. Okay, both will cook food. Just the LED light, the microwave will do it faster than the stove. Okay, and just like there are certain foods that are made for a microwave versus food that is made for an oven, that's just how the polish and the nail technologies go. UV gel nails are for UV lights, and gel polish is for LED lights. Whereas a turkey you would cook in an oven, okay, and maybe a hot pocket would go in the microwave. Same thing, they're cooking food, but different types of food, and that's the same thing with the gel light. So the main thing is just to make sure that you are getting a light that is going to do what you want it to do for the purpose that you need it for. Okay, so that's the basics of the whole difference between the types of lights. Now let me give you some differences between the two. Okay, now UV lights are more affordable than LED lights. LED lights are coming down now, but they're still more expensive usually more expensive than your UV lights. Your UV light is going to take longer. Okay, so it takes about 2 minutes to cure or to harden the gel. Well, as with your LED, which is used for polishes, it's going to take 30 seconds normally. A UV light uses more wattage, more electricity. LED, it uses less and it's more eco-friendly. In the UV, your bulbs, in some of the models you have to change the bulbs periodically to make sure that you are getting the strength from the light. With the LED, bulb lasts the life of the lamp. So when the bulbs die, the lamp is done, and then you just have to go ahead and purchase another one. And on the UV, this is a point here, UV will cure both gel polish and gel nails. Okay, so when you get a UV light, you're covered both ways, so that's a plus. With the LED lights, normally it's just for LED technology polishes. That's it. A LED light will not cure gel nails. Okay, UV light can cure gel polishes, but it's not the other way around. So that's a big distinction. Alright, so with your lamps, you can have a one-hand lamp or a two-hand lamp, meaning you would be able to put both hands in your lamp if it's a two-hand lamp. If it's a one-hand lamp, you're only going to be able to put one hand in, which is cool for me, and it's okay because normally you're going to only be able to do one hand at a time. So while you're doing one hand, the other hand would be in the light. So yeah. Now let's talk about the watts. UV lights, LED lights are referred to by the wattage. Okay, so the wattage is how much electricity is being used to use that light times the number of bulbs that it has. Okay, so the normal watt is 9 watts. 9 watts of electricity is normally what's used in the UV lights, okay, and LED lights. So if you have 4 bulbs, 9 times 4 is 36. If you have 6 bulbs, 9 times 6 is 54. And that's where you get when you see the lights, they'll say 36 watt or 54 watt. That's how they're described. I've seen 2 watt lamps. I've seen 24 watt lamps. But 9 watt bulbs is the most common. But it can vary depending on the manufacturer. Now, does a higher wattage bulb mean that you're going to get better coverage, faster curing of your gel? Yes and no. Okay, I will get into that, but and those that know more about this can chime in the comments. But my conclusion is yes. A higher wattage lamp is going to cure faster and better for you. That's just one criteria, and I'm going to get into other criteria. But yes, that's the first criteria. The more bulbs you have, better curing. Think of a 100 watt bulb versus a 60 watt bulb. You're going to get more light from that 100 watt bulb versus a 60 watt bulb typically. Okay, well, that's how it is. So which one do you buy, guys? Which lamp should you buy if you're a beginner and you're just starting off? Well, if you're a beginner and you have not started with this whole gel polish or anything, your best bet price wise would be to get you a starter kit with a manufacturer. I started off with finger paints from Sally. It works just as good as the more expensive brands. It all uses pretty much the same technology. So when you get a kit, you're going to get everything you need to start doing gel polishes. Some include a polish, but you'll get the base. You'll get the light for sure. And, your base coat and your top coats and maybe some cleanser. But it depends on the manufacturer. Cheapest way to go. Now, let me tell you why I decided to buy a light. Now, this is for those that maybe still on the fence about it. Now, I had my finger paints light, but I knew that eventually I wanted to do gel nails. I'm going to get into gel nails. Okay. The problem I've been having with my nail art is that with the stripers, it's smudging. Okay, and so I did my research, and to prevent that, if you use a gel top coat, no smudging occurs. There's some nail art that is flimsy and it needs a UV top coat to secure it. A regular top coat will not secure it, such as your foils, your nail wraps. They need a thicker UV top coat to secure them in place. Okay. Then there are, wanting to put rhinestones and gems on nails. I don't want to fool with the glue, guys. You know, I've tried it, and those things do come off. Those stones will come off with the glue, and even still, there are people that said that you have to get a better glue. But what I found for me is that glue dries too quick before I place the stones where I want them to go. So to avoid that, UV gel is the way to go for me. So with all those reasons, it just made sense for me to go ahead and get a UV lamp. So that's what you have to do, guys, when you're buying any of your nail products. You buy based on your own reasons and buy in the direction that you're planning on going. You know, so if you're not planning on doing gel nails, then, you know, there's no need to go ahead, or you know, there's no need in going ahead and doing that. You know, you might decide, hey, that might be down the road. So just basically buy in the direction that you're planning on going in the near future. That's it. Alright, so without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you my lamp that I purchased that I'm very pleased with. So let's get to it. Also, guys, I just wanted to, as you saw when I put my hand in, the light comes on, which is great. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that you want to put something in for 30 seconds, just put your hand in and just let it count down. Or you can manually go ahead and press the button. So you have that either or option of just sticking your hand in, letting it count down and taking it out at 30, or pressing the 30 seconds or 10 seconds or 60 seconds, what have you, and letting it count down for you. If you press the buttons, then of course when it gets down to 0, it will go ahead and automatically turn off. So you have that dual feature. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If so, please like. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. I will definitely answer. And if you have any comments, if you have any information to add to the gel lamps discussion here, please go ahead and do so. Be greatly appreciated. And until next time, guys, take care.